Good morning, students. Today I am going to start with the previous day's discussion regarding branch accounting. I have discussed that how the entry should be entered. There has been basically three methods I have discussed with. One is synthetic method, and one is analytical method, and third one is the final account system method. Today I will start with the sum of synthetic method. As you can see from the PDF which I have sent you, the sum states that prepare a branch account at cost where goods are sent to branch at cost. The following information relates to Madurai branch. Madurai is a place and where there has been branch accounting has been done. So this information basically relates with the Madurai branch. Okay. So stock has been provided on 1st of January 2017. Its branch debtors on 1st of January 2017, which has also been given. Stock is 11,200. Branch debtors is provided 6,300. Goods sent to branch means obviously from the head office to the branch the goods has been sent, which cost is 51,000. And cash sent to branch means from head office there has been a cash which has to be sent to the branch, which basically states 1,500, salary is 3,000, and petty cash which is 500. So total it becomes 5,000. And sales at branch has been given. Cash is 25,000 and credit sales obviously in credit 39. So total is 64,000. Cash received from debtors is 41,200, and stock closing stock has been provided on 31st December, which is 13,600. You have to prepare the branch account. Okay. For that, how you can do it? I have already provided you the format of preparing branch account. In case of obviously in case of analytical method, you have to prepare the branch account, and the loading is there. You have to prepare the loading. Loading means the profit or the invoice price. All the loading has to be kept in the branch account, should be transferred in the branch account by itself. And for that purpose, one thing you have to prepare maybe memorandum debtors account. But in case of stock debtors method, maybe the analytical method, where loading or the profit which has to be adjusted in the branch, stock adjustment account, and different accounts has to be prepared for that also, which I have been provided in the previous day format of how to prepare it. So today I'll directly start with the branch account. It is basically synthetic method. So synthetic method, I will start with branch account in the books of head office, right? In the books of head office, Madurai branch account. Madurai branch account. Okay, just a normal account which you need to prepare, right? In the books of head office, Madurai branch account. Okay, so debit, you can put the date column, particulars as usual, amount rupees, then date, particulars, and amount rupees. Okay. So the date column starts with 1/1/2007. Balance has been provided. Balance BD has been given. Stock balance has been provided, which is 11,200. Right? Debtors balance has also provided, which is 6,300. This is the opening balance. Now, goods sent to branch is 51,000. So, it has to be sent, no date has been mentioned. So, within the year, the goods has been sent. So, I am considering the last day. So, 2 goods sent to branch. So, what is the entry basically? The journal entry. Branch account debit to goods sent to branch account. Here, Madurai branch account is there. So, to goods sent to branch account has been provided 51,000, right? 51,000. Next, cash sent has been given. How much you send the cash? Means obviously branch account debit to cash or to bank, you can also write. So the date remains the same. So to bank account, under I am talking about the journal. So branch account debit to bank or to cash. So what are the cash you have sent? Rent. Rent is basically 1,500. Salaries 3,000. Salaries is 3,000. And petty cash, which is 500. Petty cash, which is 500. Okay. You can do another column, and you can add those columns in the inner, and you can put the total in the outer also. You can do it like that also. And sales at branch. Sales means bank account debit to branch account. So I bank 31st December 17 by bank account. Cash sales is given 25,000. Cash sales is given 25,000. And credit sales is 39,000. See, credit sales will not be taken into account in the branch, as you have been charging credit, means you are basically giving the sales on basis of loan, credit. So it will be not tallied in the branch while preparing the branch. So now you have to calculate the amount which has to be collected from debtors, like what we have to do in Sem-1 when you have prepared the single entry system. You have to calculate the amount collected from debtors. For that you have to prepare a debtors account. Here also I need to prepare a memorandum debtors account from where I can calculate the amount which has to be collected from the debtors, right? So in the below I am calculating memorandum debtors account. Memorandum debtors account. Okay. Debit, date, particulars, amount rupees, date, particulars, and amount rupees. This credit, right? I hope it is visible, right? Okay. So in that case, debtors balance has been given. Opening balance 1117. The opening balance has been given to balance BD. How much? 6,300, right? Closing balance has cash received from debtors has been given. So cash received from debtors, which is 41,200. So closing balance 31/12/17. Cash received from debtors means you are receiving the cash. So what will be the entry? What will be the entry? See, when you are receiving the cash, the entry will be bank account debit to debtors account. You are receiving now, cash has been received, so bank account debit to debtors account. So it will be by bank account. How much have received the cash? 41,200, right? Okay. Now we have been sell the credit sales. Credit sales means obviously it will be debtors account debit to sales, or you can do one thing, the selling through credit to sales within bracket credit sales. So 31st December 17 to sales within bracket credit. How much credit sales? 39,000. Now you will get the closing balance of debtors, right? You will get the closing balance of debtors, which is obviously on 31st December by balance CD, balancing figure. You will calculate 39,000 plus 6,000 is coming 45,300. So if you divide 45,300 with 41,200, it will become 4,100. So it will be 4,100 balancing figure. To calculate the closing balance figure, it will be required when you calculate the closing figure. And here cash received from debtors, cash received from debtors is given 41,200, right? And closing balance, obviously you can calculate the closing balance. The closing balance of stock is given. The closing balance of debtors you have calculated. So 31,12,17 by balance CD, stock has been provided, which is 13,600, right? 13,600. Debtors, you have just calculated debtors, which is 4,100. And see, another thing which is to be carried forward, which is the petty cash. Why? Because petty cash sent by the head office, we have been assuming that petty cash sent by the head office is assumed to be lying with the branch at the closing date. We are assuming that the petty cash of 500 which the branch sent which the head office sent to the branch is still there during the closing period. It has not been mentioned anywhere that petty cash has been treated differently. So as the petty cash has not been treated differently, so in this case I am totally assuming that petty cash which is sent by the head office is lying with the branch at the closing date. So basically the petty cash of 500 is to be also there at the closing date. 500, right? This 500 is also to be there at the closing date. So now you can calculate if there is any profit. Then if it is the profit, then it should be transferred to general PL account, which means net profit has been transferred, net profit of branch transfer. So you calculate first the credit side, 25,000 plus 41,200 plus 13,600 plus 4,100 plus 500. It is coming 84,400. 84,400. Definitely, it is 11,000, 6,300. I am minusing, I am deducting with 84,400. 11,200 minus 6,300 minus 51,000 minus 1,500 minus 3000 minus 500, we are getting a balancing figure of 10,900. 10,900, which is basically 2 same day 31 12 17 2 general profit and loss account, net profit transfer. Balancing figure. Okay, so this is the sum. Obviously, one thing you have to keep in mind that under this method, basically credit sales, petty cash expenses to be ignored, and I am considering as petty cash which has been sent by the head office to the branch is still lying during the closing date. So I am considering this petty cash also in the closing date as it has not been sold any. So it has to be closed at the closing date. And the last thing, you have to prepare a debtors account to find out the obviously the closing balance of debtors in this case. As cash has been received, has been given. In other case, there may be the option that closing debtors balance also provided, opening debtors balance also provided, credit sales also provided. Only you have to calculate the collection, means collection from the debtors. For that also you need to prepare memorandum debtors account. But in this case, there is obviously collection from debtors has been given, or cash receipt from the debtors has been provided. You have to calculate the closing balance, which is basically the balancing figure over here. So this is the sum under data system, one sum which you have to do. This is the first sum of the chapter which I will be doing. I have done. Obviously, I will put another sum to you as a homework, if and only if you can do it like that. Thank you for patient hearing. Have a nice day ahead.